Welcome back to Aradura. Here comes with Aradura. Chalo. I'm going to attend one seminar for plantation of kiwi. The kiwi ka ekta de jawala se New Zealand na. And I ne ami kan laga mentor kurune. Ami wapas pusti de jawala se de sai tagi be dekhe raho. I'll show you everything. Dense forest of Kohima district. Right now we are in Kohima farm. Also kiwi laga apple fruit mila mili. This is so gastu ki is do only food alak view kan dikhai do. Itu घर बेसी मजाबाट बनाउँछ त ठक पत्थर कम दिनेको चलो वाओ मजबूत बनाउँछ मजाबाट बनाउँछ ಇದು चोका 다들 चोका 왔는데 테이프로 बनाउँछ 봐봐 The royalty 쓰루 पर बना है चलो पापा रोसूक नेगा जगह दो A1 2 kilo Kilometer uidu. Dr. Victoria Sigmund Impel Campaign Foundation. Made of Battle of Kohima 1944. Japanese Army Advanced Route. 이렇게 되기도 private initiative from Second World War. Victoria. Good. Tick-tock preparation. Пошли Caesar. Caesar में ना तुमको हाँ
How many villages? Yeah. Great. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for everyone travelling to be with us this morning. We really appreciate it. We would like to introduce ourselves and then talk a little bit about what we're going to do this morning. We want to keep Nick, and you can introduce yourselves. I'm Dr. Rama, and then we will begin.
Right, I'm Daniel Black. I am from New Zealand. I work for the same company as Steph, but my role is I manage all the research orchards, farms and some of the glasshouses all around New Zealand. And been lucky enough to come along with Steph to this project. And this is my second visit to Nagaland and love it. really excited about seeing what you've achieved already with kiwi fruit, and hopefully able to share a lot more knowledge with you to try and help your crops increase.
Good morning, everyone. Wow, how exciting this is actually to see you all. I'm really looking forward to today. And thank you very much for having us here in this beautiful site and allowing me to stand here and talk to you all with that view behind. It's beautiful. So I'm Nick Gould. I work for BSI as well as my colleagues. So I'm a plant physiologist. So I'm very much interested in how plants grow and why they grow that way. So when we start, or when Dan gets in the orchard and starts chopping stuff off, the plant changes its behaviour. We want to know why it's doing it, what's happening.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
First of all, my compliments and gratitude to the Department of Horticulture, Government of Nagaland, and especially ma'am, who is honor of this particular orchard, that you have hosted today's program in the benefit of all the kiwi growers. So myself, Dr. M.K. Verma, I am working as the Director, Central Institute of Temperate Horticulture, which is located in the Srinagar, J&K. So we are working especially for the temperate horticulture in the entire Himalayan region, right from Ladakh region to the Jammu Kashmir, Himachal, Uttarakhand, Arunachal, and all the hills wherever these temperate horticulture crops are grown, including your fruits, vegetable and ornamental crops. But our mandate is to restrict it to for the research and development work. So we are always hand in hand with all of this stakeholders of this Himalayan region, that whatever the problems which are related to the temperate horticulture crops, including this your kiwi fruits, so that we can take up in the long way. And I think this is a good opportunity that we have collaborative program with the Nagaland government and New Zealand, that you are going to establish, that will be the first of its kind on the kiwi fruit, that is the center of excellence. So my compliments to all of you. Thank you, one and all. Thank you so much.
Good morning, all of you, and namaste. I am Dr. Tapan Kumar Giri. I am basically Deputy Director in National Horticulture Board, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. And I am happy to be here, privileged to be here in fact, to share and to be here with this kind of colleagues, this kind of experts. And thankful to ma'am, I am very much thankful to Department of Horticulture, Nagaland. And I wish this interaction program would be helpful very much for the future programs of this Nagaland in kiwi fruit industry. And we basically we give financial assistance to farmers, institutes, different kind of, through our schemes, different kinds of schemes. So in future programs, maybe we'll see, hopeful, we are very much hopeful that we will see some kind of collaboration with the National Horticulture Board and some kind of help from ministry side. I am thankful and thank you all of you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so when I start to prune, some of the first things I look at is your whole plant. I call this a 30-second look. So you look at your plant and where it goes, the overall structure of it all, what's up. Now, when Nick talks about buds, you've got buds here, but on here, you've got no buds.
Yes.
So that's no fruit. So I'm going to try and get this and lay it down like that. Okay? Just like that. Now, we've managed to spread those canes. So we talked about trying to create less shade and reduce the amount of wood we need, because we want lots of energy to go into these buds to grow nice healthy canes. So I'm going to do something and cut that out of the way. And no. Bring it in there. Oops. Watch your eyes. Like that. Yep. Then we've got this one here. It's good. It's just going to grow down like that. Okay? So then we have this one here. Now I've got the gap and I want to fill that there. There you go, flat. Now it's all nicely spaced. You're going to have fruit growing all over the place. And you've taken some of the energy out of it and put it back up here. So stuff like this, which is weak, but I still have no fruit in here. And I want fruit in here because fruit pays my bills. So I'm going to just tuck it in like that. Now, moving along, we have this one here. We have two of them. I'm going to tuck it through there. Yep. And there. So, if I had some twine, I would tie that.
Yes, yes.
Yep. And what you want is it to start going like that. Okay? That way you're maximising all of your top and some of the sides. So you can have all fruit here. Don't let it touch the ground. So that's all the same length like that. You've got this. We have no fruit here.
Yes.
Beautiful. Just like that. Now, with creating stuff like this, like Nick said, we need to have airflow. So there's a couple of reasons. One is to try and keep the disease away so it can, in Nagaland you get lots of rain, lots of humidity. So we want to have the airflow drying it and pushing it away. And we also like to filter through and not get too dark. So it's all about spacing it out correctly. You see? Yeah. Okay, so any questions yet? Questions?
Sir, do we need to cut the tip?
The tip?
Yes, yes.
Yes. I like to, and ones like this, you can see it stopped.
Yes.
Yep. I would cut that. Just the very end bud. That's going to help promote growth in your shoot and make your plant stronger and grow better. With not using the big wood like Nick was showing, the big heavy stuff, we need to put some energy back to support that, so then they start growing new shoots. Each one of those grows shoots, okay? So we want to make sure it's not too thick. With this, I want it flat. Just like that. Okay? Now, with this particular plant, in New Zealand, we grow this trunk different. Ideally, we have one coming up and two growing. The canes, as you can see, will come out that way from each side of the plant, so it's easier to manage and easier to get better wind flow and fruit, sunlight on your fruit, and etc. So I'm not going to cut this because Mam might so I'm not going to cut that, and I'll just utilize some of this. So stuff like this, we want to make sure it's flat. But where's the fruit? There's no fruit in here. So I'm going to put that in there. Now we have fruit in there. That's what we want, is to have nice spread of fruit everywhere. It would be nice to do some big cuts. Every year we need to reduce it to maybe get rid of some of this stuff. So for me, we need to remove that. It's no good. It's going to fall on the ground. There's only two pieces of good wood. 6 buds that are good on that. No good. And that way we can use something like these. And bring in there. Perfect cane. So, then that sort of falls down there. Tuck it in there. Oh. Don't do that. That's why you wear safety glasses. So this, we've got buds. It's no good, eh? Yep, cut there. Beautiful. That's it. What would you do with this one? Anyone?
Cut it at the base.
Cut it at the base there? Or would you try and make it flat?
Try and make it flat.
Try and make it flat. It's very good. Yes. It's nice wood. Yes. Don't do that. That's why you wear safety glasses.
It looks a bit crowded there.
So we could put that one there because we plan to do that. We will bring that one that way and tuck it in. Now, where would you cut? Because Nick talked about the skinny wood.
Yes.
Where would you cut it? Where would you cut it? Where's too skinny?
At the base?
No.
Yeah. It's broken here.
Yeah.
So let's just remove it. That there?
One question. How much of the canopy can be removed in one pruning season, or percentage of the canopy which we can remove without
When you look
affecting
at-
the health of the tree?
Okay, may I have? So when you look at that,
Down, the leaves are going to die, and that fruit will just stop growing and shrivel up. The next thing I wanted to talk about was what happens now. So we're in time, it's fine. If we leave it any later, the sap starts to flow. So if we started pruning then, we start to get dribble of sap coming out the end. People know what I'm talking about there? That just before bud break, if we cut the cane off, we have positive pressure. The roots are all waking up and it's like a pump, and it starts pumping all the water.
Fruits, fruits. 하나는 가시. Now we are going to have lunch. अभी खाना का टाइम है लंच Let's go.